kick, drive, draw, and dish.
Bogdanovic.
Letting the play breathe, and the screen usage was perfect by Van Vliet.
Of course, the shot by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic with it, 18-9, the score, and now 18-11. Darren sets a screen, rolls. University of Memphis product, played for Penny Hardaway there. Siakam. And he's somebody that, he's just a willing passer, right?
Well, he's willing in everything.
Yeah. Flipped up and in by Boucher.
Play well without the ball in his hand, and I think that's where he puts a lot of teams in good positions in today's game, because it's an excellent way to play. He's an excellent screen roll, as well as he has a great touch around the rim.
And here's Bantam with a jumper.
That's to my point earlier. What Jakob does a lot of times isn't necessarily showing up on all the stat sheets, but if you're a coach, if you're a teammate of his, you love him.
That will show up, Jack. And guard the rim. Willing passer, all those things. Jakob Poeltl.
How about that?
How about that?
You were up early this morning.
I was. The last Raptor to play all 82. No, they're saying that, from what I understand, they said that they can't amend it. But you would think that you'd be allowed to in that situation.
And I think the priority for head coach Dwayne Casey is the players, right? He says, my thoughts are with all of the guys involved that have gone to new destinations and are just sitting.
All right, we'll see how it all unfolds.
Speaking of Memphis, Wiseman is a University of Memphis product as well.
Last year, $421 million.
That's why so many teams try to stay under that apron. That 10-3 run for the Pistons, they're up 4.
4-point game. Pistons over the Raptors. Hayes with it. Skip pass, Bogdanovic, he can shoot it, and it doesn't go. Batted away. Barnes saves it.
Baseball, football, they're outdoor sports. We're indoors. It's pro sports. Let's look sharp.
Here's Bogdanovic. First doesn't go. With 11.5 seconds remaining. Of course, the NBA Coaches Association votes on that.
Well, there's a few old-timers, I think, that are pushing that a little too hard.
Siakam into the front court. Here's Pascal. And he is fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. Gives it now to Ivy. Ivy attacking. Lays it up and in.
He's so good at being able to rebound it and take it down to court, full court. And if you're a big guy, he's a hard guy to keep.
Hayes over to Duran. Bogdanovic behind the back. And it's last touched by Achua. Raptors lead by 6. Here's Siakam in the corner. Achua, the corner 3. And it's going to be a day game.
It's quite early.
We're having a word with Jason Goebel, and there's Bogdanovic at the line.
Well, John Beilein did a great job. I was chatting with John for a long time before the game, and I coached against John for many years when he was the head coach at Canisius. I was the head coach at Niagara. 2 different years.
Nick Stauskas, of course. Got real sports lined up. Here's Ivy. Bogdanovic. And the 3 is good.
Because they need a little bit more shooting on their roster. And he brings that championship experience as well. So
Bogdanovic with 21. With 10:04 to go. So Siakam with 2 personal fouls, and Duran's able to win it. Joseph over to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic cut off, and Duran with a slam dunk. Boucher off of the offensive rebound. The 3 doesn't go. Siakam 7 of 9, 19 points in the second half. And Bogdanovic just a string. Boucher checks out. It's Achua, Barnes, Young.
Checking off a lot of boxes.
Bogdanovic lets it fly. Had a big game on Friday night against San Antonio. Here's Bogdanovic. And Diallo with a jump.
Game for Fred VanVleet. And beautiful setup by Siakam.
That one shot that they thought was a 3 is a 2, so he's 6 of 13 from 3. He has 31 points, not 32. Bogdanovic right at the rim. He's been able to get there.
Now, you were chatting about that the other day.
Here's Fred. And it doesn't go. Bogdanovic with it. And it doesn't go. Bogdanovic with it.
A great number 19 was Willis Reed, the captain.
Yes. He has not shot it well from 3 in the fourth quarter.
3 for 4 today, though.
Here's Livers. Bogdanovic, the 3. He answers. One of the reasons why he was able to get to the line 9 times right of that free throw is getting to the rim.
All right.
6.2 to go. 3-point game, 1 possession game, no timeouts.
Run that.
Achua, and he's fouled.
And 2 for 4 today from the free throw line.